Hello and welcome to Scale Car Garage. Well, we're still on the Porsche project, the 356A Speedster. Things always take longer than you think they are, but I have to say I am so enjoying this because I haven't really built a model in a long time, and what I really am looking forward to is building a model that will be equally admired on the shelf and the track, and we're getting close, folks. We're getting close. So, as you recall, we left off with the body of the car with some of the accoutrements on, the headlights, directional signals. We put the decals on. We put the rear lights on, and I guess that's the license plate illumination area holder thing. Sorry, didn't mean to get so technical. Anyway, we're going to continue on this, and I am so looking forward to it. But let me stop yakking and let's start working here at Scale Car Garage. Okay, so what we have to do actually is we have to sort of switch parts between workbenches. So this body is actually no longer the paint workbench because we are going to do some detail painting. Primarily, we're going to do the door gaps. We're going to use a black, gloss black enamel wash to accentuate the door gaps. We're also going to do some detail paint around the rear lights, and we have to also paint the front directional signals. So we have some painting to do on the body. We're going to go do that. Then while that's curing, we actually have some decals to put on parts that we painted previously. So those parts are going to come over here. You don't have to see me move everything, but just thought I'd let you know what was going on. And well, let's get to it then. Let's just put that over there for now. Okay. We'll need our magnifier. Paint over here. And let us do a wee bit of painting. Just need a little touch of paint. That's all we really need. Get the magnifier a little lower. Okie dokie. There we go. There is the driver's side directional signal, done in white. Let's continue on the passenger side. Oh dear. And we're going to go a little wider on the driver's side because I think that's the way it's supposed to be. There we go. All right. There we go. Our directional signals are complete. Hooray! So we're going to do the tail lights now, and we're going to take our time. I'm going to start with the underside first, actually. Perhaps not. It's just there we go. As you can see, not bad. And you can see I got a little bit on the body. There is a wee bit of a trick. Because this is enamel paint and the body has been painted with acrylic lacquer, the two paints don't adhere to each other very well. That's the good news, but it's also the bad news. If you wanted to sort of do something, but you can see I've got a little bit on the body here, and all you do, very carefully, very gently, and that paint will come off. And the reason I say gently is that you can still scratch the white paint, and you don't want to do that. So there we go. There's one rear light. And there we go. We have both lights with black surrounds. Lovely. There we go. It really went, that one really went well. And over here, so we'll get this over here done. There we go. There is the passenger side door, and you can see the spots that are left on the door panels. Those will wipe right off, and we will be in great shape. Take the nice clean and give it a bit of a pat. Let those dry, And there we go. We have door panels done. We're also going to do the your deck lid and the front deck lid, just carefully, because the front actually has a rubber surround. Just going to put it, there we go. We'll let that dry. There we go, folks. Our gaps are done. So we're going to let that dry or cure, and then we're going to go to our other workbench and get some decals on. Let's do that right now. Okay, so while the body is curing, the black paint and the white directional signals, we're back at this workbench to do some more decals. Now that the paint has cured on the dashboard and the steering wheel and the inserts, we've got a few things to do. So first things first, I've got some nice, well, let's call it very warm water, not hot water, but very warm water for the decals. And we have to put a decal on the steering wheel, one on the nose piece here, this piece of chromed bit that goes on the nose of the car. I think it would be easier to put on while it's on the tree. And the dials for the dashboard. And then while those decals are curing, I thought it would be fun, because our inserts are all painted, to put the inserts in the wheels and put the tires on and take a wee look at see how that looks. But we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. So let's get with the decals. All right, let us proceed with the next set of decals, which is the dials. Let's do the dials, and I'm going to trim the dials quite closely to each other, I believe, so that they'll at least... And we'll put this in the water here. Here we go. Dials are in. There's our dashboard. That is unfortunate. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. We have separation. And let's put it on our dashboard, please, and thank you. There we go. Now let's get them in the right spot, if we can. There we go. They are arranged quite nicely. Wonderful. There are the dials. Oh my goodness, does that look good or what? Wow. They turned out very, very nicely. Very pleased. Oh my goodness. Hope you like that. Hope you can see that. With water here. And there you go. Look at that. All right. Unfortunately, our steering wheel decal just didn't make it. It was just so tiny it wouldn't go on. So we're going to paint a little logo or something there. That's unfortunate, but we've got the dashboard and we have one more decal to put on, which is on the chrome front trunk grab handle. Alrighty, and let's see if we can. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, it's on my finger. There. Gonna need my magnifier again. All right, so 2 out of 3 ain't bad, folks. And now the fun bits. All right, so we're going to need some super glue, which I hope we can open. If we can't open it, we've got another one. Right. And we're going to put the inserts into the wheels. All right, well, let us begin. Let's first pour out some. There we go. Maybe a little too much, but that's fine. We're going to use most of it. But all we really need is just a wee bit of it. So let's take a little bit of super glue, put it on the plastic part of the wheel as we have here. See? Like so. Over there. Take an insert. They all have to be used, so it doesn't matter which one we take. Let's take one off here. There's one. And let's put it in the wheel. There we go. Our first Porsche wheel. Looking pretty good. There we go. All 4 wheels are done. Lovely. I know we made it. There we go. So now we just have to let everything cure. All right. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually moved some of the items from the paint workbench to this assembly workbench. Hey, that's a neat name. I like that. I gotta remember that. Anyway, and let me take you through the parts that we've got. So if you can see here, it's really kind of neat because what we have are, and I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself here, so please forgive me. I just had to, I got so excited with the photo etch parts, and I put the photo etch grill on the rear engine cover, and I also glued the chrome grab strip for the front trunk lid. I assembled the interior. Interior of the front trunk has been detailed, and the spare wheel has been glued to that its area where it's supposed to be. And of course, we've got the dashboard face that is now complete, and we only have to glue that to, I guess, the dashboard holder or the top. And we have the interior of the rear engine compartment that has to be also glued into the body. That's what cradles the engine. And of course, we've got the inserts done. The bumpers are ready and waiting for their inserts. So we're in fairly good shape. The next thing to do is to put the trim on the body. And let me show you what that looks like first, and then I can show you how it went on. All right, let's do that. Now, if you remember the trim parts right here, there's the photo etch parts that were packaged. You can see the grill is gone, and these little chrome bars actually fit into the side of the body, just like real chrome trim. So let me show you how that turned out. Now, my apologies for not doing this on camera, but quite frankly, I was a little nervous about how well those pieces would fit in. They fit in really, really well. And I was just trying to save myself from potentially recording any sort of issues with me. But they turned out, and once they're in, as you can see, they won't come out. So they're perfect size, as you can see. And I thought I'd also do the door handles and the lower trim while I was at it. And as you can see, my goodness, doesn't that look great? Oh, I just can't get over how it makes the car look so, so good. It's phenomenal, just phenomenal. So, what can I say? We're getting really close. Thank you so much for understanding me not showing this on camera, and I apologize for that. But if you do have the kit, or you get the kit, they just fit perfectly. So there are no issues with it. I thought there was going to be, but not at all. And this has just been such a delightful build so far. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you're enjoying it. I really appreciate all of the wonderful comments. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness. What can I say? I really, really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for helping me along here on this build here at Scale Car Garage.
I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe.